How do preservation societies save heritage railways? Imagine stepping onto a train that looks like it's from a different time, feeling the history come alive beneath your feet. Preservation societies are the ones making this possible. They are groups of passionate volunteers, rail enthusiasts, and sometimes professionals who work tirelessly to keep these historic railways running. Their main goal is to protect and maintain the old rail lines, trains, and stations so future generations can enjoy them. The first step they take is acquiring the necessary assets. This means buying old rail lines, vintage locomotives, passenger carriages, and station buildings that might otherwise be scrapped or left to decay. They often find these items from retired rail companies or through auctions. Sometimes, they even rescue trains from being broken up for parts. This careful collection process is vital because it preserves pieces of history that tell the story of how rail travel used to be. Once they have the assets, the real work begins. Restoration is a big part of their efforts. This involves fixing tracks, restoring steam engines to working order, and refurbishing passenger cars and station buildings. Restoring a steam engine can take months and requires skilled workers who understand the mechanics of vintage trains. They often use traditional methods and materials to make sure everything looks and functions as it did decades ago. The goal is to bring these trains back to life so visitors can experience the past firsthand. Preservation societies also focus on education and engaging the public. They run heritage railways as tourist attractions, offering rides on beautifully restored vintage trains. They host special events and open days that teach visitors about the history of rail travel. Many have museums or visitor centers at their stations, displaying old photographs, artifacts, and documents that tell the story of the railway's past. These activities help spread awareness and gather support for ongoing preservation work. Funding is a constant challenge. Most societies operate on limited budgets, relying on ticket sales, donations, grants, and volunteer help. Some receive support from government agencies or private groups that recognize the cultural importance of these railways. Partnerships with local businesses or tourism boards also help keep these railways running and expand their reach. Another key part of their work is making sure they follow safety rules and protect their historic sites. They often work with heritage trusts or government bodies to get official recognition, which can help with funding and legal protection. This ensures that the railway remains a safe and protected piece of history for everyone to enjoy. For travelers on cruise and rail journeys, riding a heritage railway is like stepping into a living museum. It's a chance to see scenic landscapes from vintage trains and experience the charm of a bygone era. Preservation societies are the ones making this magic happen, keeping history alive and sharing it with visitors from around the world.